Okay, Melanie's playing with the Rubik's Cube with Daddy and Sarah. You might hear them in the background, but that's fine. So, one last thing we need to talk about is limits of composition of functions. So, quick review. A composition of functions is when I take one whole function, plug it into a different function. So, on number 6, I'm taking f of x, plugging it in to g. We're going to start with a simple one. We don't even have any composition. So I have the limit as x goes to 3 of f, and the limit as x goes to 3 of g. So if I look at f, the limit as x goes to 3 of f, so that would be 3 right there. Remember, a limit is a y value. So the y value for this right here would be 3. And then it's squared. Now I have the limit as x goes to 3 of g of x. So here's 3. There's my limit right there. So it's 2. So the y value for that would be 2. And now I can simplify it, 9 over 3, to get 3. Now, do you need to simplify it? Nope, you can leave it right there. Now I can use the same idea for limit composition. So I'm going to find the limit as x goes to 2.5 of f of x first. So I got 2.5 for f of x. 2.5 would be right there. The limit of f of x as x goes to 2.5 would be 3. That's the y value for 2.5. Now this is going to become my new x value for g of x. So essentially, let me reword that. I know that the limit of f of x right there is 3. So now I want to find the limit as x goes to g of 3, because I'm plugging 3 in for f of x. Or I could write it the limit as x goes to 3 of g of x. So now I look at 3 of g of x. That one is 2. So let's review this one. I find the limit of the inside, so the limit as x goes to 3 of the inside, so that would be 2. And then that becomes my new x value for the outside function. And there's one last tricky part to this. If I look at the limit as x goes to 3 of g of x right here, notice that from left or right, my function is coming from below the point. So when I substitute it in here, I'm really coming from below 2 for my substitution. Because it's coming from below on both sides, we need to substitute that in below. So then for this f of x, I'm only looking at the left of 2. So that would mean I want that point, -1. Hopefully that made sense amongst all the screaming. If you're confused about anything, guys, please email me, let me know, and I'll make a video explaining a couple more examples. That's it for lesson 1.5. Good job, guys.